Hi everyone who's joining. Hi. So we could just wait for 2-3 minutes and then start off. I'm Siddhi from Sid's Art World, and today we'll be painting something interesting on my NEORAH art journal. Hi. Hi art palette. Hi just a little part of universe. Okay, so I'll just switch the cam and show you through the materials I'll be using. Okay, so this is my NEORAH art journal on which today we'll be painting a nice aesthetic journal feed. It has a dot grid, as you can see. This journal is amazing. The paper is 180 GSM but perfectly thick and takes up to like 3 layers of watercolors, which is like really good. So the paints that I'll be using are gouache paints from Neveska Paletra World, and also a few camel poster colors. You can use anything, like you can use acrylics, you can use gouache, you can use watercolors also for that matter. But when you're using watercolors, make sure that you're not painting one color over the other. Okay, so so I've just made like a rough idea of what I have in mind to paint. So it is going to be something like an envelope and a letter and a lot of florals today. So let's get started. Okay, so the dot grid is so helpful because if you want to paint something like this, we do not need a scale. We could just directly get to painting. I'm just drawing a rough sketch of the envelope first, and then we will write a nice cute note on the letter. Also, if you have any doubts, you can just put them here in the comments. Also, this video will be there available on IGTV, so you can also ask if there are any doubts or anything you want to know there too later on. If something is not clear or not visible properly, please let me know, and if I'm not audible also, then also please do let me know. This is the kind of letter thing that I was talking about, on which we'll be writing a nice cute quote. Hi everyone who's joining now. So here we'll be drawing some nice cute florals. This will be our coat and this is the envelope. Okay, so the rough sketch is kind of done. Also, I would like this session to be interactive, so y'all can just put in the comments whatever y'all wish to talk about journaling, about art in general. I would also really like to know, like, what is journaling to you, and why do you like journaling, and what about journaling gives you happiness, or what is it that makes you feel like doing journaling. For me, it's like very therapeutic. It motivates and inspires us. Okay, now I'm using this color ochre. I'm going to paint the envelope with a light ochre shade to give it a little bit of a vintage feel. You can use your ideas and your innovations. Feel free to add in anything that you would like to. So like I said, I want to give it a little bit of a vintage feel. So I'm not exactly coloring it very dark. I think when it comes to journaling, or to be honest with art in general, it's very important to be creative and innovative, and so just feel free to paint it the way you want to. Like, there's no restriction that you have to use a specific color, or you have to dilute it in a certain way. No, it's all about the kind of mood you are in, and the kind of setup you would like to see on your journal. So now this part of the envelope I'll paint a little darker. So I'm adding a little bit of a brown shade to it. I'm using Artificial's Art Brush size 6 round brush. For the mini detailing, the floral work, I'll be using stationery mini liners. You can use any miniature detailing brush for that matter. Any size 0 brush would do. Okay, now we'll start off with some nice florals. Actually, I'm using this deep green color, but I think in the video it is looking a little darker. It's not black. I'm going to add some leaves. We'll add leaves in different shades of green. Okay, now I'm using some light green. Hi everyone who's joined new. If you're painting this right now with me, I would really love to see how it turns out. So you can, just put in the comment section if you have painted it right now, and I could even add you in the video. Or else you all can even share it later whenever you paint it, and tag me and Neora. We would really, really love to see all your creations. Okay, now let's paint some cute little flowers. Now I'm using this metallic red. We'll paint some flowers in different shades. So this I'm using for roses. Now I'm using light violet. I'll add in some lighter shades later on, okay? Now I'm adding the lighter petals. Adding some details to the roses. You can add in any florals that you like in any colors. Add some yellow now. I think I'll add a few blue florals too. Okay, now we'll come to the letter part. So I'm thinking of giving a very mild pink shade to the letter, like the base color. So I'm using this pink. Kind of very light shade of pink. Hi everyone who is joining now. I'm going to use Bruce technical pens to for the highlights and also for like writing the quote part on this thing. So first I'll do the highlights. I'm actually highlighting because it kind of gives a complete feel to the painting. But if you do not like any black parts in your painting, just you can just avoid it. Also, please spare my unstable strokes. with the camera around, I think I'm not able to draw a complete line without lifting up the pen. We'll just draw in a little petals as if like they have, you know, fallen off. Just some random, not like some specific strokes or something, just randomly. So, you know, it adds a little bit aesthetic feel to the painting. So, I had prepared a small little quote for today's journaling session. I'm writing that one. You can write any quote that inspires you the most, or that just gives you a very nice floral feel. And that's it. We are done. So I'll just focus in a little bit if it's like not clearly visible. I hope you can see clearly and you really liked and enjoyed today's session. If there are any doubts, you can add in comments or here when the video is posted on IGTV on Atelier NEORAH, or you all can even DM me on Sid's Art World. Please do follow us and keep creating. And if you all do create something similar to what we have done today in the live session, do tag us and share it, and we'll repost in our stories. Thank you so much for joining in. All the love. Bye bye.